Solutions to help us with that is licensed personal trainer, group exercise instructor, community advocate, super healthy person, Michelle Woods. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Bart. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
So you are super healthy. Have you been sick?
No,
See?
no.
Yeah.
No,
How do we stay? How do we
I
not
haven't
get?
been sick in a long time, knock on wood. Yeah.
Well, I haven't been sick in a long time
Yeah.
till this last
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
So
No, it's been a long, long time. My
Yeah.
doctor, I used to have Dr. Faust before he retired, and he says, so you must be pretty bad if you're here. I said, you know. So no, knock on wood. Yeah,
well, it's the healthy lifestyle that
Absolutely.
certainly contributes to.
absolutely, absolutely. Yes, you have to take care of yourself. No one else is going to do it except you.
This is the time of year when people decide, okay, this is the year I'm going to do something about my weight,
Absolutely.
my diet,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a lot, for a lot of people it's too
They
much.
put too much emphasis
Yeah.
on it. One, baby steps. You have to start small in order for this to be successful, because if it's too big, it's overwhelming and you won't complete it. You won't finish. Because it's, well, I didn't do this today, so that backtrack, and then I didn't do this, and then you just give up. So it has to be a lifestyle. It has to be something that you do long term. It's not a short sentence. It has to be something that you do from this day on, and take baby steps and applaud yourself for doing the things that you do correctly, and move on. Add something else.
So there are people that say, this year I want to lose 10 pounds. That sounds like a pretty easy challenge. There are people that could probably be much healthier if they lost 150 pounds.
True, but baby steps, small pieces. You have to start small in order for it to make it big.
But
So,
it's much harder for someone that has that big a road to.
because they'll never get there, because I lost 10, but then I gained 5, and then I gained another 5, and then so it's a constant battle, which it should be anyway. But then they just give up.
You have a healthy diet. You work out constantly. You're on the go. What was it that got you into this fitness?
Well,
And it's a habit.
It's a lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
I was a very heavy teenager, believe it or not.
Really?
I was about 165 pounds, and I was about 4'9". I had a Southern grandma that fed you 4 large meals every day.
4 large meals.
Yeah, because you have to have dessert in there. And she was an
okay.
awesome cook, so she baked everything from scratch and yada, yada, yada. But breakfast was, bacon, egg, sausage, da-da-da-da. Lunch was da-da-da-da. Dinner was da-da-da. And it was always consistent. So it was a lot of things that I didn't need. So I decided to maybe make some changes for me and not deal with whatever is in my DNA as far as health history. So I took it upon myself to lose that weight. I went down to probably 115 pounds. So I did it over the summer, very slowly, watched what I ate, rode my bike constantly, lived in town, so I rode out the Cascades. And back in those days, you could stay out all day and ride your bike and, come back home and have lunch and then go back out again, because we were outdoors. We didn't have video games and yada, yada, yada. My dad would come home. He worked at Clark Equipment. If he came home and we were sitting there, he said, oh, let me get my list together of chores. And I'm like, oh, Dad, I got a baseball game. Love to hang out with you, but I got to go. So I took that upon myself and went down to about 115 pounds between 7th and 8th grade. So just have decided that was what I needed to do. And I think I'm healthier than I would be if I was still on that other track.
Without question.
Yeah. But I'm also a vegan, so that was a little bit of a. But I started off being vegetarian first to learn more about it, and I had a nutritionist help me to keep me keep me hydrated and well fed in order to do what I needed to do from day to day. So I didn't do it kind of dry, but I did a lot of research and whatnot for myself to know what it should look like and how to do it gradually.
So it's over a summer. You were
Over a
able to-
summer.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's good news for those that want.
Yes,
Need
absolutely.
one tip for somebody they just want to start small. What's the best thing to do? First step.
First step is just to take a look at what you have in your cabinet. Clear it all out. Give it away. I was just telling you, I have holiday dinners. So I have one son that eats ham and no turkey, and I have another one that eats turkey and no ham. So after the holiday was over, all that stuff went to their house. I don't need it because I'm not going to eat it. I don't eat meat. So all the macaroni and cheese, all that went to their house. So, but the biggest thing is go through your pantry and see what's in there of stuff that you really probably shouldn't have in your pantry and give it away or whatever, because if it's there, it's easy, you're going to consume it.
Yeah.
So get rid of all that stuff. I've gone through people's houses and cleaned out the kitchen and got rid of stuff that probably shouldn't be there.
Were you in my house this weekend?
Yeah, I was. But the biggest thing is you have to decide this is what I need to do, and that's one of the avenues in order to get it done correctly. Because if it's in the house, it's easy pickings.
Awesome. Well, Michelle would be happy to help you
Yes.
with your personal goals, and they can contact you.
Absolutely. 517-206-1974.
Awesome.
Yeah,
The year she was graduated from high school.
the year before.
Personal fitness instructor and group exercise instructor, Michelle Woods. Happy New Year,
Thank
Michelle.
you. Thank you.
We're headed to the last